What is going on, people? We are back again with another video, and right now it has been reported that apparently Tammy Slaton is dating or at least seeing two men. Now, when it comes to Tammy Slaton, we know that she currently got engaged she got married to Caleb while she was in rehab, but their relationship just hasn't gone well since she has left the rehab center and Caleb has stayed there. So now they're in a position where they have now broken up, hence why Tammy Slaton is now back on the market. And let's be real, when it comes to Tammy Slaton, this woman never wastes any time finding a new partner as quick as 1, 2, 3. Honestly, her rap sheet of men must be mad. She probably has a criminal record by now. The woman that always finds men out of nowhere. Meanwhile, there's a lot of us in this world who are finding it hard to just find our soulmates. But I think that's the difference. Some of us in this world are actually looking for someone who's going to look after our heart. Meanwhile, Tammy, on the other hand, she just gets in a relationship with anyone and everyone. How sad. Anyway, with that being said though, when it comes to Tammy, it is reported that a mystery man did drive her, or a mystery man allegedly took her on some sort of a tour from Kentucky all the way to the Indiana border, which is quite interesting because of this, people started to think that maybe she's involved with two men. But I'm going to tell you right now that I don't think that's the case. I think the person that took her from the Kentucky border to Indiana was someone that was pretty much taking her to see her actual man, who goes by the name of Greg Morgan. Greg Morgan is a 25-year-old TikTok star. Now, when it comes to Greg and Tammy, these two met on one of those dating apps, I believe, okay? And they immediately hit it off. They've been seeing each other for about a month now. He comes to see her a handful of times, but here's the funny bit. This guy literally travels 6 hours from Indianapolis by a bus just to go see her in Kentucky. It must be love. Yeah, their love is as strong as my vocals. Let that one sink in. But here's the thing though, when it comes to her relationship with Greg in particular, it is reported that apparently Tammy gets rather shy around him. In fact, these two have actually been talking quite regularly, and also at the same time, they do seem to really like each other. But they are trying to figure out when they'll visit, trying to figure out when he will visit her again, because of course, the distance is a 6-hour bus journey. And I tell you this right now, I would not be making that travel. So this guy must really, really like Tammy, or he must be really, really looking to benefit from a pocket. But you never really know, do we? Now for sure. But here's the thing though, things can get tough though around Tammy's filming schedule. And when I say filming schedule, that means there's gonna be another season of 1,000 Pound Sisters. Can we get a hoorah? Can we? Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Not everyone's excited to see the next season. But also at the same time, when it comes to that in particular, Tammy is apparently really shy around him, didn't even want to eat in front of him. It's actually quite crazy, you know, and she's told all of her friends that she does find him really attractive. So to be honest, it is quite interesting how she's taken herself, you know, when it comes to Greg himself in particular, which means that her emotions towards him must be very, very strong. But the question is though, does Greg feel the same way about Tammy? Because to be honest with you, Tammy's always acting a bit funky with all of her partners anyway. I mean, that's what people do when they're in the lust phase or if they're smitten, you know what I mean? But it's only been a month though, so let's just dumb it down if you dig what I'm saying. But also at the same time though, when it comes to a cheeky little update regarding her divorce to Caleb, Tammy has her legal team lined up and is ready to file for divorce. So right now, that is actually in the works. Now, when it comes to Tammy and Caleb, they split up because Caleb hasn't been able to follow his diet in rehab. He has gained an extra 30 pounds and hasn't been working on his program. So really and truly, how can she be with someone that's never going to leave rehab because he doesn't know how to get his life back together? But at the same time though, this stuff was always prone to happen because really and truly, Tammy was dumb enough anyway to even be with this guy, given the fact that this guy was never going to take his weight loss seriously, and it was very evident. And Tammy, you know, we all know that she rushed into it. But hey, man, it's gonna be kind of crazy because those legal fees are not cheap. They are not cheap to the sliders. I wonder who's gonna be paying for those. But when it does come to it, it does say that also at the same time that Tammy and Caleb also did get into rather of a big fight, and he told her that he wanted a divorce. But then at the same time, he tried to backtrack and he tried to win her back. But Tammy said, no, it is too late. So now that means that their relationship is definitely done and dusted. It's just a matter of now getting their paperwork ready and getting them both to sign it. And then obviously they can be both on their separate ways. But right now, Tammy Slaton has another partner. Greg Morgan, 25-year-old TikTok star who travels 6 hours on a freaking bus from Indianapolis all the way to Kentucky, and they'll only be speaking for a month. What kind of madness is this? Either way, though, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.